intro, man. You've definitely grown a lot since you've gotten started, in this business. And let me just say, Team Ambition. I'm not going to be yelling because I'm in a car, so I'm going to be respectful. But Team Ambition, this group, you guys are cranking, man. Like I don't know all this. I don't know all the numbers today or yesterday, but I know several hundred people are literally enrolling. Several hundred customers are enrolling in this organization every 24 to 36 hours. Joey Wilson said there was a day where almost 400 new customers were enrolled, not in a week, in one 24-hour period. So if that's not enough for you to, put some music on, take your shirt off, and start signing people up tonight, man. I don't know what's gonna do it for you, because this whole Team Ambition movement, this thing's about to blast off. Definitely shout out to some of the newer people that recently joined the organization. Josh, Tyler, Jay, Jonathan, and Gabby Silva just went Chairman 10. Let's drop some ones for Johnny and Gabby Silva, brand new Chairman 10s in the organization. Shout out to you guys. Phenomenal couple, phenomenal people. And, also we got Egypt in the house. Egypt has been cranking like crazy over there, getting everything translated into Arabic, which has been a little bit of a process, but we appreciate your guys' patience on that. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. I know we're going to have lots of chairmen from Egypt very, very soon. And another one I want to talk about is a young guy named Tej Kyra. I hope I said that right, my man. I know we only talked on Instagram a few times and WhatsApp, but definitely super proud of you going Platinum 600 in your first, I want to say it was under 72 hours is incredible. Platinum 1000 basically getting done today, I believe, which is incredible. So I just share some of these success stories. So some of you on the line that may have not been taking it as serious as you should have been, or maybe you watched a fourth of convention when you could have watched all of convention, or you're letting, fantasy football get in the way of your financial independence. I'm just sharing success stories with you of people that made a decision that said, you know what, this is the best opportunity I have for financial freedom. This is what I'm doing. I'm working with good people. Joey and Matt know what's going on. Alex is tapped into this team. Let's rock and roll. And they're putting numbers on the board. So I hopefully tonight, every single one of you can get re-sparked, reignited, reinvigorated to really, blast off the rest of 2020, because 2021 is going to be our breakout year. You guys saw the partnership with Floyd Mayweather. You saw Bob Proctor, Eric Worre. I mean, there's so many things that I can't even talk about right now. We just launched a team. Company. Is there any way we can put that window up, bro? Please. Thank you, man. We just launched a chairman retreat for the entire company, Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, some of you don't know Chris Terry like I know Chris Terry. This guy is absolutely first class, world class. So if there is a target right now, it is Chairman 10. If for you P5000s on the call, man, you got to push the Chairman 10. You can hit it November, December, or even January. So if you're a P150 on tonight's call, you can get the Chairman 10 by January 1st. Hold it all January. Boom. You're coming to Vegas, okay? And let me say it, I'm gonna make it even more special for this organization. You guys get to Vegas for that chairman retreat. I'm taking you guys shopping. We're going to my favorite mall, Crystals, and we're gonna go to Louis or Gucci. I'm gonna buy you guys some kicks. Don't repeat that or post it on Instagram because I'm gonna get in trouble. But anybody that goes chairman, brand new chairmans for the Vegas retreat, we're going to Crystals Mall. My fiance and I are going to take y'all shopping and have some fun. So I'm going to get into some information now, because, I've been doing this now for almost 10 years, and I've seen a lot of things, and I've never seen something quite like this. I mean, the quality of people joining this company from all kinds of companies. One in particular, a travel company which some of you might know of. Listen, the names that I'm being told that are talking to, our corporate staff about joining this company, you guys are going to just be like, oh my gosh, multiple 7-figure, multiple 8-figure earners are looking at our company and they're saying, why didn't I not get in this 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Why in 2016 when Alex called me, I refused to even look at this thing? This thing is on fire, just blowing records up all over the place. I mean, it is what it is. It's not hype. It's not stage talk. It's not motivation. Guys, 450 chairman 10s and above. I mean, give me a break, right? 800 million in sales in the last 4 years. Give me a break. We're going to be $1 billion company. Okay, probably in 120 days or less, we're going to cross over 1 billion in sales. You know how many companies do that ever? Less than 1% of all companies in our profession hit $1 billion. And we're about to smash that thing out and make it look small. So I'm just excited. You can hear it in my voice, man. I've been doing Zoom calls every day, all day. I'm just so excited. And, you know, this team truly is near and dear to my heart. You know, Maddie, Pips, and Hannah have slept in our house in Phoenix. You know, Joey Wilson and Britt are our family, you know, to my family. And we're serious about this organization. We are all in with all of you. You guys know, as a chairman elite, I work with everybody in the company. But when it comes to this organization, man, I am all in it like craziness. Okay, so I just want you guys to get fired up and excited for the next 50 days here of 2020. You guys can really make some strides and go out there and really do what you need to do. So tonight, guys, I'm going to give you 3 things. Okay, you guys know me. I talk a lot about the mind, because I know that whatever Tej has inside of him, you have inside of you. Whatever Joey Wilson has inside of him, you have inside of you. You know, whatever Josh has, or Kessler, or Hannah, or all Jay and Gabby and Johnny, whatever they have inside of them is also inside of you. I'm forgetting some of the names. We played basketball in Scottsdale together, the Minnesota boys, but you guys know who you are. You know, these guys.
I had to bust that butt. I had to bust that butt.
I know you did. It's okay. I'm drinking extra protein shakes to go from 5'10" to 6'4" for next time I see you. You know, Tyler Sorensen, another great human being. Listen, everything they have, you guys also have. So if you're on this call and you feel stuck right now, or you feel like you're not hitting, your potential, okay, you got to understand that you can make a couple switches, a couple things, and completely change the trajectory of your business and organization. I'm from Ohio, small town kid, and it blows my mind when I look at, the career earnings that I've accomplished. But I look at it and I say, you know what? It's because I believed in myself. I followed great people. All right. I was always grateful, no matter how bad it got in my business. I was always grateful, no matter what. And I was consistent with consistency. I'm going to say that one more time. I've been consistent with consistency. Okay. Or I've been consistently consistent for almost a decade now. If you just show up, you'll beat 95% of people, because 95% of people, man, they'll quit on a bad day. They'll make excuses. They'll piss and moan and complain. You don't be one of those people. You keep fighting the fight for freedom. So what I want to give you guys is the 3 things the mind needs to have a quantum leap. I've been listening to a lot of audios recently on quantum leap. Some of you guys know the book U Squared by Price Pritchett. It basically talks about how if you want to get to the penthouse floor and there's 40 floors, you don't need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all the way up. You can go from the lobby to the penthouse. That is what a quantum leap is. And I'm going to give you guys the 3 things right now that you got to have the rest of 2020, moving into 2021, to make sure you get to where you want to go. Okay. Number 1, the mind needs a focus. Okay. The mind needs a focus. So the question is, hey, what have I been focused on so far 2020? Have I been focused on Trump Biden? Have I been focused on, COVID-19? Have I been focused on, negative things going on in my family, negative things going on in my personal relationships or business relationships, or former companies, drama and nonsense? Okay. What you want to focus on is your goals. And you don't need to be smart to understand this, but you need to focus on where it is you're going. Even me right now talking to you in LA, going back to the hotel, I'm grateful for where I am in my life, but I am in, my imagination is set on when I'm 32 years old, when I'm 35 years old, when I'm 40 years old. I'm envisioning a dining room table with 100 Chairman 100s, okay? And at least 25 of them better be coming from Team Ambition, right? I'm falling in love with the future. Okay, that's what you guys have got to do is you got to take your focus and focus on where it is you're going. You know, somebody asked me a question 2 nights ago, and she said, how do you maintain focused when, you know, times get tough or you get pissed off or you get upset? And I said, well, when you're focusing on where you're going, all of the tedious things you do throughout the day, you'll be able to do because you're focused on the Lamborghini years that Matty Pips just got. Shout out to him. By the way, I met Joey and Matt. I don't know how much money they had in their bank accounts, but let me just say when the bill came at Applebee's in Minnesota, everybody was looking at everybody else for a $40 bill at Applebee's. And Joey is a stay-at-home dad now, which is a beautiful, amazing thing, financially free. Okay, and Matty Pips is, you know, one of the best traders now, probably ever. I don't know. I mean, in the company for sure, driving a Lamborghini. Now, do I tell you guys that to make it about a Lamborghini? No, it's just a car. And in 90 days, he's going to get in that thing sweaty after playing basketball and treat it like a Honda because I've been there and I've done that, and it happens all the time. So it's not about the Lamborghini. It's about going from rock bottom-ish to now, wow, life has changed. Life is good. I'm helping people. I'm free. I'm making money. I'm giving money to my parents, taking care of my kids, right? Buy my wife a car. You know, life has completely changed for them. So I share that with you because, you know, you see Joey and Matt as, you know, Chairman 25s. By the way, they're going Chairman 50 in the next 7 days. It's already done, okay? But you see them at Chairman 50. You see Matty Pips as this, you know, multi-millionaire trader, but you got to also understand they started where you started. They started in Minnesota, okay, joining the company, didn't know trading. They trusted me, thank God. I didn't even know what was really going on back then in terms of trading. And they said, you know what? Times are tough right now, but they're not going to be tough forever. And they made decisions. They stayed focused. Joey has one of the sickest work ethics I've ever seen in my entire life. And they got the damn thing done. So what does that mean for you? It means you can do, guess what? The exact same thing. Okay? So number one, the mind needs a focus. You got to be focused on 2 things. Ready? Personal enrolling and group enrolling. Okay? I see Justin Lyons taking notes. Good job. I see Tej Kyra taking notes. Good job. I can't see everybody's screen. I see Akash and Dylan and Chandler and Anthony and Will Johnson and Bobby, right? All taking notes. Jess, Kiera, Kavas, Sam, man, all y'all are taking notes. Kessler, what's up? So you got to be focused on personal enrolling and group enrolling. You know what I'm focused on? I'll tell you right now. Personal enrolling and group enrolling. Okay, David Emaniti, you know what he's focused on? Personal enrolling and group enrolling. So what should you be focused on? Personal enrolling and group enrolling. Very, very simple stuff. This business is monkey see, monkey do. Okay, people will do what you do, not what you say. Okay, stop worrying so much about your Instagram caption and worry about talking to 10 people a day. That's what you need to be worried about. Don't worry about creating content. You know, make an iPhone video. I still make iPhone video. You don't need a camera crew or MTV Cribs movie producer. Flip your phone around and talk to the camera and throw it up on Instagram and just be real with people and tell them what's going on and tell them you got a better way that they can take care of their families, right? So, number one, the mind needs a focus, right? What are some of the things we should be focused on? Okay, prospecting people, doing presentations, which is showing the plan, and promoting calls, okay? Tej, and I'm using him as an example because we literally met a couple of days ago, and he's already, I think, P1000, okay? What do you think he's done to do that? He's prospected, and he's done presentations, and he's promoted webinars with his upline leaders. That is it. Like that is it. I don't care if he's in Australia and you're in Nigeria. It's all relative. It's all the same deal here. Don't complicate this game more than it needs to be complicated because it's not a complex thing. Is it easy? No. Is it difficult? No. Is it simple? Yes. Are you have to go through a lot of nonsense and garbage and hate? Probably. But is it going to be worth it? Yes. So number one, what is your focus? Focus on where you're going. Focus on the goal you wrote down. You guys should all have a goal, okay, for December 31st, 2020. I've had a goal in the background of my phone. I've had a goal in my office at home for the last 10 months for December 31st, 2020. Whether I hit it or not, it doesn't matter. I'll extend the date. The goal doesn't change. Okay? So number one, what do you focus on? Number two, the mind needs a direction. The mind needs a direction. Okay? Direction, GPS system, Apple Maps, right? You have to direct this thing to take you to your destination, right? If I open up my Uber app and just click Uber Black and I don't put a destination, am I going to get to where I want to go? Probably not. Okay? You got to put a destination in, right? You have to take the right, I'm going to tell them, 1 second. Yeah, give me 10 extra minutes. I got another call here, but I'm pushing them back. Okay. So, the direction, right? This is my direction that I've given myself for 10 years. Okay. I will show the plan. I am showing the plan. Okay. 5 to 6 times, 5 to 6 nights a week. I'm going to say that again. I'm showing the plan 5 to 6 times per day, 5 to 6 days per week. That is what I've done. Okay. And I'm talking to all of you like Chairman 10 is the goal. .47 is the gun range. You know, clubs will probably still be closed because of Corona, but you know, we'll get after one way or another. So if that's the goal, here's the direction. I'm going to show the plan 5 to 6 nights a week. I'm going to show the plan 5 to 6 times, 5 to 6 times a week. That means every day I'm doing 5 presentations a day. Okay. I've done 5 presentations today. Okay. Whether it's a one-on-one, whether it's a 2-on-1, okay. Whether it's, you know, a group presentation, I'm constantly showing the plan, right? So the direction is, this is my direction. I'm going to wake up. This is what I do. I wake up and I pray. I wake up and I'm grateful. I think about what I'm grateful for. It might be a warm blanket because it's cold in the house, or it might be having millions of dollars invested in real estate. It doesn't really matter what it is, but you got to be grateful, okay? And then you get to work, man. You get to work. You're prospecting every day, direction. You're doing presentations every day, direction. You're promoting calls every single day, direction, okay? And you're getting 1% better every day. You know, some of you need to stop competing with people in your own organization. Some of you need to stop competing with people in other organizations. We're all part of the same family, man. Chris Terry pays me. He also pays you. He also pays Jason Brown. He pays Bryce Thompson. He pays Ivan Tapia, right? We're all in his team. We're all in his group, right? So the only competition you need is competition with yourself from yesterday. Okay, do more every day. Okay, and if you do that consistently enough, you will get to where you want to go for sure. Okay, so number one, the mind needs a focus. Number two, the mind needs direction. I would also have in there, okay, do 10 pages a day in a book, 20 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day on Audible, 20 minutes a day on YouTube. Pick something that you like to do. You know, normally I like to listen. I don't really like to read. But recently we got the book Letting Go by David Hawkins. And I'm going to start reading, you know, a chapter a day. And it's about the higher faculties and, you know, emotional intelligence. And, you know, there's leadership intertwined in there, right? But go get the magic of thinking big. Go get U squared. Okay? Go get Think Big and Kick Ass. Right? Go get Think and Grow Rich. Go on Amazon and click a couple buttons and it'll show up to your doorstep tomorrow for what, $7? You know, some of you on here probably were trying to figure out how to get the PS5. I see my homies back in Ohio freaking out about this PS5. And I'm like, dude, you're the same dude that's complaining about your damn job at the bank for 7 years and you're freaking out about the PS5, like the last thing you need to do is go play more video games. Okay, unless you're this ninja guy that made 30 million last year, what are you doing? You want to freeze your ass off in Minnesota the rest of your life? You want to be in negative 19 degrees for the rest of your life and not be able to fly to Miami and get out of the cold? I'm just keeping it real. I mean, when you're a young man, you need reality checks sometimes and be like, dang, dude, am I really cool with this? I mean, maybe you are, maybe you're not. I know I wasn't cool with Ohio. Negative 20 degrees wind chill, can't even go outside. You spit outside, it freezes before it hits the ground. Yeah, that's not fun. Yeah, that's not a way to live, man. So anyway, the mind needs a focus, the mind needs a direction, and number 3, the mind needs a hero. Okay, the mind needs a hero. Now, I believe that the hero in your mind, number 1, should be your future self that you're working towards every single day. Okay. And number 2, it can be somebody that, inspires you at a very high level, right? But you definitely need to create your future self. Joey Wilson at 37 years old, right? Josh at 29 years old, Kessler at, 30 years old, right? Anthony and Asher and Brandon and Cole and Dylan and Elizabeth and Ethan and Fernando and Gavin and Jack Cunningham and James and Jordan Ware and Jonathan Mayers and Joel Fenwick, right? Okay, you got to create this image in your mind of the person you wanna grow into. Because listen, iMastery Academy. Listen, we're here to stay. I can't say too much about too many things, but let's just say, our CEO's been in Dubai for 30 days, pretty much becoming a resident of the UAE, registering our company in Dubai, which means we're going to be out of the US. Just in case it gets a little crazy here politically, we're still untouchable. We're still untouchable. I'm just going to say that. So we're here to stay. We're locked and loaded. Like, we're not going anywhere. Like, I'm gonna be doing events at 40. Matty Pips is gonna be doing events at 40. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, we're gonna become a multi-billion dollar deal in 2021. Nothing is stopping what we've got going on. There's posers out there. There's people that launch trading companies, dude. I just shake my head. I'm like, listen, man, we're gonna be right here. So when you're done doing whatever you're doing, when your processor melts down or your bank, cancels all your Visa cards, okay, or your one trader you have who sucks, blows everybody's account, we'll be right here teaching people actual education, actual fundamentals. By the way, ECX, I'm getting rave reviews just in the last week of people that were doing the beta testing on ECX. I know we have some prolific internet marketers that did not want to do this company last year because it was trading, and now they are hitting their email list. They are fired up. They're like, ECX is ridiculous for how cheap it is. The value you get is just nuts. So you guys definitely want to look at ECX and, revisit some of the people that, might have said no to you in the past. So you guys, the mind needs a focus. The mind needs direction. Okay. And the mind needs a hero, right? You got to build this image in your mind of the person, you want to become. And again, a lot of you are in America, right? So I'm talking to most of you that are in the US. Listen, we got many shutdowns still going on. Okay. Regardless of what happens with the presidential deal, I hate politics. I think it's just ridiculous. If Biden does stay in, I'm being told he's going to shut the whole economy down January 20th. It's already in the books. Okay. If they keep Trump in, we'll see what happens. But the bottom line is you got to be your own president of your own life. You can't sit there and say, well, they're going to revoke it and Trump's going to stay president, or, Biden won the elect and they're going to push them through. Life's going to change for me. Dude, life is not going to change for you regardless of who the president is. It is what it is. The only way life's going to change is if you change it. Okay. So take matters into your own hands. Get excited. If we're not connected, man, make sure we're connected, at least on Instagram. Joey, Matt, and myself are going to be talking in the next few days. We're going to put together, even some more promotions because we really want to ignite the fires under all of you. Because listen, man, Team Ambition, this is where it gets scary. Remember, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know everything about a lot of things, but I know network marketing just as good as anybody else on this planet. And let me tell you something, okay? Regardless of what you personally do, and I say this with love and appreciation, regardless of what you personally decide to do, Team Ambition is going to break dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of Chairman 10s and above, and there will be multiple seven-figure earners break in 2021. And I'm not talking about Joey and Matt. I'm talking about other people in this organization that are going to become seven-figure earners, okay? So some of you need to say, you know what? We're really starting to go now. I got to get my butt in gear. I got to figure this thing out. I got to step up and do whatever it takes. That's all I wanted to say because I get motivated by stuff like that, okay? Regardless of what you do, we will be a billion-dollar company, and Team Ambition will be one of the largest teams in the entire company. I promise you. So, you guys, I got another call. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. A lot of you are friends with me, are homies with me, man. You guys have great leaders in this team. I will go to bat for Joey and Matt every day of the week. So, you guys are blessed, and let's go get it. Maddie or Joey, I'm gonna pass it to you. God bless you guys. See you soon.
Come on, baby. Hey, man, I appreciate you so much, man. I hope you guys took notes. Everything that he just said was spot on. I remember sitting down with him 3 years ago, guys, and he casted the vision for us. And, I remember just sitting there thinking to myself, like, man, I don't know how it's going to happen, but I truly believe this guy. And everything that he has said has came true 100%. So everything that he was saying about you guys, about Team Ambition, just know if you lock arms, you ride this wave with us, guys, your lives can drastically be different. I mean, everything that he said, guys, is on a whole nother level. For this company to be where it's at right now is just an absolute blessing. But guess what's about to happen in 2021? It's about to become $1 billion company. There's gonna be 1 million customers a part of I Am Mastery Academy. But you have to ask yourself, how many customers are you gonna have in your organization? And you have to think about that every single day. You have to think about, who am I showing? What am I doing in order to get a piece of this market share? Every day that goes by that you don't go out there and go show this to somebody else is, and they're getting a piece of the market share and you just missed out on it. And that's the type of fire that me and Joey have every single day. And that's what drives us every single day, is we just don't want to miss out. When this company becomes a multi-billion-dollar company, we're talking about millions and billions of dollars that are coming into this company, we don't want to miss out on it. And that's what fuels us every single day. And I know Alex is a man of his word. Everything that he says, he does, guys. He has his hand on our organization. All you guys have to do is make a decision and ride this with us. And before I close this call out, guys, I'm super excited. Cash Trap 2.0 is about to be released, I believe, after this weekend. They basically hired some new developers from Russia. This strategy, this software, guys, has been such a hit with I Am Mastery Academy that they're pouring even more money into the strategy. And I sat down for 2 hours today, guys, with the developer, just explaining, what I look for. It's a brand new developer that's basically next level. They're bringing in the heat for this next drop, guys, and it is clean. I got to use it today, and I was blown away just on how easy it is to use, how clean it is. And I am so excited, guys. It's going to be so simple to just look at the arrow, take the trade, not have to calculate all these different things, and literally just secure the bag. I'm so excited about it, guys. Cash Tap 2.0 should be done by this weekend, and it's going to be released, I believe, next week. So I'm super, super excited about that. But tonight, guys, at 9 p.m., do not miss out. There's an overview. Use the next 30 minutes to invite as many people as you possibly can to the overview call. Capitalize on these overview, guys. Joey does it every single night at 9 p.m. You guys have an opportunity to get your guests on there. Let us do the work. Let Joey do the work. You don't have to be the one to explain this. Just call your friends with passion and excitement and let your friends in your network know what's going on. Use that time, guys, to build your business. And then at 10 p.m., get on and let's secure the bag. If you guys were on last night, type $ in the chat. We went 3-0 in 12 minutes. I secured $32,000, guys, in 12 minutes. 3-0. Everyone got bags. So this is a win-win, guys. Grow your business. Get a piece of the market share. Get on, trade, make money. Let your friend, let your network know what's going on here, guys. We have a special opportunity. We have it here with Alex Morton. Thank you, bro, for being on here again. And I'm super excited for everybody. See you guys at 10 p.m. tonight, 9 p.m. Use Joey, and I'll see you guys later tonight. Peace out.